LAPD arrested a veteran NBA star in Watts overnight. Police say he was part of a large crowd that was partying out of control and attacked people when they arrived. KCAL 9's Dave Lopez live in South LA now for us. Dave?
Well, this all started in the projects of Nickerson Garden. From there to a jail cell here in 77th Division in South LA. It was certainly a night and early morning that an NBA journeyman who's a millionaire didn't expect to have. In this TMZ video, two-time NBA All-Star Zach Randolph is leaving 77th Division, having just posted $20,000 bail and released from custody. Police say he was arrested last night in Nickerson Gardens, the projects in Watts, arrested and booked for marijuana possession. So much marijuana that it was a felony, and the charge is possession of marijuana with intent to sell. Detectives also say he had a great deal of cash. Randolph, who once played for the Clippers, has played 16 seasons in the NBA, making in excess of $150 million in salary. Last July, he signed a 2-year, $24 million contract to play for the Sacramento Kings. So the obvious question is, what is an athlete like Zach Randolph, high profile, who's made all that money in his career, doing in the projects? Well, someone who knows the situation said there's a very logical explanation.
There was a memorial service held yesterday on August the 9th for Mr. Lewis Smith,
who lived in Nickerson Gardens, who was killed in a gang shooting a year ago, and according to Shania Douglas, was a very good friend of Zach Randolph. Police said there was drinking and heavy marijuana use and the streets were being blocked. They tried to break it up, and before they could, they made 2 arrests, one including Randolph, and 5 squad cars, and 1 sheriff's squad car was vandalized, windows smashed, tires slashed. Now, according to police, Randolph had nothing to do with the battle between those in the crowd and the police that arrived. He had already been arrested by then. It was after the arrest, after the aftermath, that's when all of that happened. Randolph is not from here. He was born and raised in Indianapolis. He has lived there most of his life. He does have a home now in Sacramento. And his agent, Randolph wouldn't say a word today, but his agent said that these charges against him are false and misleading. As for the Kings, which just signed him, they had a remark simply saying, "We're aware of what happened, and we have no comment." Back to you in the studio.